Blue waves lapping the beach, greenery spreading over the mountains. A singing voice coming from the distance. Allow the sea wind to bring you here. The nature island in the Caribbean, Dominica. Though miles apart, China and Dominica are not strange to each other. Mr. Martin Charles, Dominican ambassador to China, has a deeper relationship with China. His stories reflect the warmth of China-Dominica friendship.
In 2019, I went back to my country and felt some discomfort, and I was admitted to the hospital. The doctor who actually attended to me happens to be a Chinese doctor, and so he's a cardiologist, and he examined me, and when he made his diagnosis, he suggested that I should go to Guangzhou to have this problem corrected. And so he fortunately came together with me to Guangzhou, to his hospital, the first affiliated hospital in Guangzhou. I underwent the surgery, which happened to be exceedingly successful. Had it not been their doctor in Dominica who had this early diagnosis of my condition, then things would have probably been different for me. Well, China has been a close ally of Dominica and a very close friend, and we value our friendship that China have not imposed its will on Dominica. China have not asked Dominica for anything. Our friendship is based on mutual trust, on win-win cooperation that benefits the people of both countries.
Since 2009, Charles visited China every year. Being Dominican ambassador to China granted him the chance to see a real China.
From 2009 to 2021, I have seen tremendous changes in China, in infrastructure, in education, in the environment, even here in Beijing. I mean, look at the skies today. But last year, I went to Fujian province, and when I look at the historical achievements of this province, especially a community called Ninda, it really touched me. And so when we see the transformation of Fujian province, it really had a deep impression on me that no matter where you are in life, if you take the correct choices, you make the right choices, then there's light at the end of the tunnel for you. I would like to, at this point, congratulate the CPC for the tremendous work that was done in poverty alleviation. We know that over the past 40 years, the CPC was able to remove over 800 million people out of poverty, which no other country have been able to do.
Understand and then recognize and then defend. As for those narratives smearing China, Mr. Charles has a very different version.
Unlike what the Western media in particular bombards the population with, which is a lot of negative publicity about China, coming here and being in China have taught me a lot about China. I enjoy everything there is about China. If many countries had done what China had done, to put the safety and health of its people at the forefront of everything, then we would not have had this problem that we are having now. China will make its vaccine as a public global good, accessible and affordable to everybody. China promised Dominica its vaccines from Sinopharm, the vaccines from Sinopharm, on a bilateral basis. Within a matter of weeks after making that promise, 20,000 doses out of a higher amount were sent to Dominica. And so, as we've seen from the photographs, there was a public display of the first recipient of that vaccine, the Sinopharm vaccine, who happens to be the wife of my Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of Dominica, as a public gesture to tell the Dominican public and the rest of the world that the Sinopharm vaccine is actually safe. There is a saying that a friend in need is a friend indeed. And during our most difficult times, China have always been at the forefront and center of our assistance.